What's up, guys? Welcome to another amazing episode of the Kisscapades podcast. I have a very lovely guest with me today. I don't want to introduce you. I'd rather you introduce yourself. So tell people your name, what you do, and we'll start. I'll take it off from there.
It's okay. I'm Norah Geoffrey. I'm a makeup enthusiast. I'm a vlogger, and I'm a YouTube content creator about beauty and lifestyle. That's basically what I do.
The people are making people go into depression because of taking nice pictures in beautiful places. Are you one of those people?
No. You know, they say fake it till you make it, but now the faking it is giving people too much pressure. Like, it's never that serious.
It's
never that serious.
I've never had people taking
because of
loans.
filters.
Because of filters. Oh, yeah, that 11. What is it called? iPhone 11 Pro Max. Yeah, they made that one 50 G's. So some people
are taking loans to look good on the
gram. But if it's an investment, depending on what you're trying to achieve, it can be something, money, what do you call it? Return investment. Yeah. Depending. If you're doing it for the wrong reasons, that's where now the depression comes in. It
depends. Yeah, because I can take a loan and buy a good phone to film.
Yeah.
Yeah. To film YouTube videos, that's an investment.
Or
that's
to
for
show
a good
off.
reason. No, but showing off, are you taking mirror selfies? No.
Yeah, that's mirror selfies because you just want us to see that iPhone 11. Like, it's okay. It's all right.
No.
So now, how did you get into that space?
I remember I loved makeup since I was young, but I started doing it as a career, as a serious thing when I completed university. That is in when was it? This year but one. When was that? Whatever year
2018.
2018, yeah. So that's when I decided now to get into the content creation space. But I was doing it for fun then, and I was doing it for as the normal. It was a way of be a content creator, do makeup. It was just like a wave, and then I just kept getting into it, mastering my skills, and then that's it.
I didn't even know what Moa means until this year. I was like, what is this Moa that people mean? I'm like, makeup artist.
But then I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist. I don't take clients because I think being a makeup artist, nowadays people will come for me when I say this, but anyone who knows how to do makeup, he or she thinks she's a Moa.
bookings.
No, but I think there's so much into being a Moa. Yeah, you just don't wake up and decide, because right now I don't think I'm comfortable doing people's faces. You just need to be a perfectionist. I'm just comfortable with my face. I give advices, that's it. But
on what products to use and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but just before you got even in the space, just when you're maybe finishing probably high school.
Yeah.
What did you want to be? Or even when you're growing up? Because I don't think we had those careers then.
I wanted to be a cabin crew.
Okay.
I wanted to be an air hostess. And
then, traveling.
Yeah, but then I got a tattoo. And then
a boyfriend's tattoo?
No. It's an angel. Please, we are being holy on this side.
I'm just saying. I've seen the crazy things in Nairobi.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to be an air hostess. So I got a tattoo, and then I remember my mom came one day and she was like, "No, I have bad news for you. You can't do anything cabin crew if you have a tattoo or any piercing." What? My dreams were crushed. No, I had excess piercings. I have a lot of piercings on my ears. So you can see them because I haven't put anything on today. So my mom discouraged me. So I was like, I'm done being an air hostess.
The dream was crushed.
It was crushed just because of a tattoo.
But why? Why are you thinking of being an air hostess? travel, those free trips or?
Free trips, lifestyle, just looking good. I think I used to love how air hostess do their makeup. I think that's where I got it from. They always
Where I
look
used
good.
to stay, we never used to have air hostesses. I don't think, Nini.
Where?
I'm just saying. Listen, don't ask me where. I'm not gonna say.
Where?
I'm just saying.
Please tell us where.
I'm just saying. Whenever I used to see them, until now, I think when I moved to where, or maybe I never used to notice because until when it only hit me probably when I was mid-primary. That's when I started understanding. Okay, this is how pilot dresses. This is how
I was very keen. I remember I even used to go online and just Google air hostess just to scroll through the pictures, through everything. I was just obsessed about
picture yourself with the uniform.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't wait.
I know a couple of them, but they have never been nice to me. So
wow.
Air hostesses, you know yourself. Those ones who have always been mean to me. Do better.
Do better.
Do
please.
unto others what you'd be like to be done unto you.
Yeah.
And then after maybe now finishing, of course, that dream is no longer there.
Yeah. So,
but are there any other things that you came across trying out before now you settled to
content creation?
The content creation.
I don't think so. After the air hostess, I was just like living with the wave, going with the wave. Because I remember when I finished Form 4 and we were just about to go to the university, I was to go to KU to do what was it? It was something about acting, all that stuff. So I wanted to be an editor. I'm a script writer because I remember I used to write books. I used to be creative then. So it was just for the sake of it. Like, let me look for something that can take place, that can replace the air hostess dream. So the only thing I could think of is media. So, and I wanted to be behind the scenes. So when the results came out, I had to go to Mombasa, Technical University of Mombasa. The government chose for me another course. And my mom was like, no, we're not paying para. You're going to job and you're doing this course that you're forced to do. So I went and do that.
Job?
It's a free, it's a free government education, kind of, because job government pays part of the fee and then you pay the rest.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I went, I did another course, I did development studies that entails charity work, community work. So yeah, I just did it, and getting a job, I'm entering UN through UN.
I know.
It's so hard in Kenya. If you don't know anyone, trust me. Oh no, I was so discouraged.
Wait, even there. Wait, we're talking about UN.
UN.
If you don't know someone, you can't.
It's so hard. Unless you do internship, free internship, you're not paid as sent for years and years, and then now you can be absorbed.
There's no that thing the way girls do it in Nairobi, and you can always do something extra to get on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Look at you.
What do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean?
I'm saying.
Explain. No, please.
Somebody do them a favor and then they guarantee you they get
what
you the
favor?
job.
What favor?
That one favor. They'll tell you like, so are you busy tonight?
Oh, wow.
Maybe we can discuss about, you getting this job. Because I'm guessing somebody sees you pretty and you're young.
Yeah.
You've never gotten people who are giving you promises. I'm always asking this because so that young girls can also understand. It's just not.
No, I just believe in when you're looking for that person to just do a favor so that you can get a job.
Not a favor, let's just call it just sleeping with someone to get like a job.
But when you put your mind into it, when you're searching for that someone, you'll get him. But trust me, my mind has never been there. Never.
I respect that.
Yeah, never. Because if
this is our Nairobi right now.
I know. Because if you put your mind into it, trust me, you'll get him and you'll do whatever it takes to get that job. But I don't think it's worth it to some people. We can't say it's not worth it because some people are flying in and out every country. That's we can say it's not worth it. So for us who can't, we have to hustle our way up.
You'll be in Spain tomorrow.
Yeah.
Next weekend you'll be in Barbados.
You're making me consider the favor.
Because it's tricky, and like right now in Nairobi, it's just even like just a regular job. To get a regular job that we considered like Kitambo, they used to be there.
They're think no actually even like getting a job to wash, to do cleaning inside a hotel, you need to do something. That's so. Like,
even that.
Every job.
Wait,
come on, every
even
job.
That?
Yeah, you see these people who
so
do.
Who do you have to sleep with to go and clean a hotel?
You need those pennies. You need those 100 bob at the end of the day. You need it. You need it.
Too much.
You need it.
Much.
It's too much. But no, I don't think there's any situation that can put you through selling your body. I don't believe in that. I don't.
And it's never good. Just long term. When that person decides like they want to replace you with somebody else who's also like giving them that favor, she'll be replaced.
We imagine in our society today we have internet, we have everything we can access to maybe make our dreams come true. I believe everyone has a potential. You can sell fruits, you can start a babysitting job, you can do anything. Like there are many ideas. You can just like go thrift and then resell the clothes. You can buy shoes from Tumba and then you can resell. Even though you get 100 bob or 50 bob per day, that's still money than just doing the most. Yeah. And I know people will come after me. You're putting me on a spotlight to just trash talk people here so that people will come after me. Please don't come after me.
It's just tricky, and so many people are always seeking guidance, and I'm always saying that on the podcast. But they also need to hear it from somebody like you, because if it's your followers, those are people who are dedicated specifically are following you. You have also young girls or girls who aspire to be just like you and what you're doing. So they need to hear that from you as well.
I remember sometime last year I got a DM. Hi Norah, I love how your Instagram looks. Could you please hook me up with a sponsor? And then I took it in mind like, wait, this chick
she knows you have a sponsor.
Yeah, no, she thinks I do have. That's why I can afford the lifestyle. That was her thought maybe.
And she was genuinely just asking,
she was genuine,
like,
because
can you hook me up
I was just like, I'm shocked. Like people think to look good, to just like have a certain life, you have to have someone. They're called blessers nowadays, not a sponsor.
Oh, blessers.
Blessers.
Not
yeah, we're calling them blessers. So yeah, you must have a blesser to afford the lifestyle. Like life is hard. Trust me.
It's tricky, but it at times, here's the thing, like even the way you're saying, with thrift store and all those things, people are giving you tips where, for chicks, like you can dress like $1 million with like the minimal budget.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's
you see, that's the thing.
That's me.
But just like, it's just balancing your outfit, knowing the right places to shop,
Trust me,
the best deals. You don't have to actually sleep with somebody
to just afford a lifestyle.
But if you have to, hey, listen.
Please if you have to do it.
No.
I'm joking.
No, listen. No, if you have to, by the way, you have to make it. Is it really worth it? Does it? You can't even say you make it count. Not unless you're in those situations where you have kids and your kids need to go to school.
Yeah.
Food, such things. But like if you're still young, you can be creative.
You have no bills, no big bills.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Just go do your thing. Trust me, all those doors will start opening.
And I'm shocked because most people who have blessers, they're like, mostly are after material things, like what do you want? I want an iPhone. What do you want? I want good makeup. What do you want? I want this
some of
jacket.
The most useless things that don't even.
If you have to have a blesser, make sure you invest. Have a business of your own.
Yeah.
Like just aim big. That's all I can say.
Of course, a blesser will always replace you. You know that, eh?
Yeah, aim big.
But what's the wave like? Because now, like I know it. So where did you go? Did you go to the Mombasa?
Yeah, I went to Mombasa. I did the development studies. That's what I graduated with.
Development studies?
Yeah.
What does that entail?
Charity, community development, rescuing, what do we call them? Displaced people. It's just charity work. Basically what UN does. like climate crisis, drought,
Are those
all
things
those
that,
disasters.
did you ever see yourself like now actually doing jobo? Like even if it's not UN, but still in that line of work?
The match I did was I started an initiative. We were going to visit kids with cancer in
Wow.
Kenyatta National Hospital. We still do, but this year we haven't done anything. I remember tomorrow is Valentine's, yeah? So I remember.
Oh, speaking of which, yeah. Mhm.
Oh, please come on! I remember last year's Valentine's. We did a huge charity event in Kenyatta National Hospital. We went and saw the kids. I was interviewed by this is S on MTV about the whole
Who's that?
event. Really, you don't know Nini? Who is she called? Her real name is, I think, Mundi or something, but she's called This Is S.
Is that
living with-
politician or?
No.
Huh?
She's a TV host.
Why are you laughing at me?
She's a TV host.
Okay.
Guys,
I
at
don't
your
know.
politician. Just pass it.
No, I know her.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know her.
So yeah, we had that big event. I just wanted to do something like I've learned because I was just fresh from the university. I wanted to exercise what I've been taught. Yeah, it was good.
So you're saying on Valentine's, what did you do for this
We
kid?
went, we bought fruits, we bought diapers, we bought all those basic needs, and then we went, spent the day with the children, fed them, danced. We just had a fun day. That's it. We drew, we made drawings about love hearts, all that
You
stuff.
didn't give them flowers?
No, I don't know. Why did we give us flowers?
I see. I don't know what's wrong with you. It's certain occasions you shouldn't mix,
Flowers.
Flowers are a must for Valentine's. Because if you think
are
about
they?
it, who's gonna give them flowers?
The kids. Come
Yeah,
on.
but it's just also like.
Speaking of flowers.
Thank you. So now, since we've been talking
About
about Valentine's
flower-
and
and
flowers,
flowers.
these are actually for you.
Wow,
Oh,
thank
yes.
you so much.
Yeah.
Today I'm having a lot of flowers. Thank you so
Man,
much. Guys, thank you. Thank you. This is so sweet. I love flowers. Trust me,
You're
I do
welcome.
love flowers.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's the least I can do, just in spirit of Valentine's. I'm just
yeah.
trying to,
Wow.
put an extra smile. You
Nice.
see that reaction? Now what
We're
I-
getting yellow ones. Who is getting the red ones?
I mean, listen, the red ones are saved for some people that I see later on after
Wow.
Valentine's.
After? What do you mean after? After
I'll be
maturing?
shooting.
Oh, so after, just say tomorrow night.
Or maybe tomorrow night, yeah.
Who
for
knows?
For sure.
Who knows?
For sure. I start giving out here red flowers and everyone is like, you know what red flowers mean? Eh?
everywhere.
I don't want people to start fighting someone. So, but yeah, as I was saying, you see, like your reaction,
Yeah.
like when I've given you the
Yeah.
flowers, what was the reaction?
But they're kids, like they appreciate different things.
Okay,
They
yeah.
appreciate different things because I remember we were asking them, "What do you want?" When I come back, what do you want? And they were saying headphones,
Oh.
socks, shirt. They fancy different stuff.
iPhone
you know.
11.
No, iPhone
You'll be
11
like-
is for
You're
some
like,
people we know.
That's for grown-ups. Oh, yeah, fun.
So yeah, they fancy. I think they
And,
fancy.
and I
different
think
stuff.
such things, Pia, like just humble you and make you start appreciating like
Yeah.
life differently
Yes.
because you see
Yeah.
how privileged you are. Because if you wake up in the morning, that's why I'm always saying, like if you wake up in the morning, you're feeling good,
Yeah.
you're not,
Yeah.
like you don't have to go to the doctor.
True.
And like, if like, let's say you have, like I have so many friends who like last year lost like, like grandparents and
Oh,
people.
yeah.
But it's just because of age. And now
Yeah.
like how you're still
Yeah.
young, you have that
Yeah.
energy. If you ask somebody who's old, they'll be like, hey, okay, I wish I was given back like
I
years,
know. Yeah.
And some people are just here complaining, May can't work. If you're not sending an Uber, me, I'm not coming to see you.
Yeah, send an Uber.
Way.
You send me an Uber from Juja to where?
Oh Lord. Oh. Because there's some I would never send. Juja.
Why?
They're like, okay,
It's too far.
if I have a promo code, we use my half promo code, and then you put together your half promo code, And then now, at least now you know. No, listen, but you know why? It's saving money. It's called just saving money.
And then we're saving for what? Why are you taking the extra pennies?
Listen, why should we give all this money to Uber or Bolt
when we can
go and treat ourselves to something
That's
nice?
what you normally say, but it's never like that on the ground, guys. No, actually, a guy tells you, see, we save this 500 bob. Instead we eat a pizza. We can save and go to Dubai. When?
No, but me,
where?
Me, I'll tell you one thing. Like for food, anybody who knows me, food. That's what I treat my friends with the most.
That's the most thing you can do for
drinks,
someone.
To everyone with his bill.
Food you can buy.
Have you ever told people to ask for what they want to drink?
They drink the most expensive things.
Exactly.
And then they act like, me, you normally drink that.
No, they don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Just because someone else is paying.
Has offered. Now you have to.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Let's bounce back to like now the uni life and just what you're pursuing. You did the internships, like you've said, right?
Yeah.
The community stuff that you're talking about.
I just did the community.
Okay, and then after you finish uni, did you ever work somewhere else or even do any other job?
I did. I used to work. Actually, it's somewhere here in Karen.
What?
So
am I bringing back memories? Good memories or bad memories?
No, bad memories.
Oh,
come
Lord.
on.
How was it? What were
bad
you doing
memories.
and how was it?
Hey, you're sourcing for my words so that when this podcast is up.
I just want people to connect.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, even like on your YouTube.
Yeah.
I know you haven't put like a lot of stuff.
And trust me,
Yeah, I mean, but I do want, like, just when I put it out, people can just
come and
understand how the kind of person you are and everything. They don't think about you like being like a snob and everything.
I'm mad. All that.
Yeah. They can just connect with you.
So I used to work somewhere here in Karen. I can't mention the company because we're not giving free
promo. We're not giving free promo.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
So I worked for like 3 months and then I quit.
What made you quit?
It was just so stressful. I had the most annoying bosses.
There was office politics all the time.
It's not even politics. Yeah. It's just like personal issues. Like he would come in the office, shout. Norah, do this. Norah, you're not doing this. He was always on my case, you know. So I just woke up one morning and I decided I'm not going back there. Yeah. But they used to pay well. That's the thing. They used to pay well. But I used to, I have ulcers. So I used to get so sick. Yeah, I just chose peace over everything. And then I was like, I'm quitting. And then when I quit, I just quit abruptly. I was not prepared financially, physically, everything. I was not just prepared. So I just quit. And then I was like, so I'll pick it up from here. I'll just do whatever it takes to make sure my bills, not what you think, to make my bills are paid.
Hey, listen, okay, hey. You do your thing outside. You have to. Look at the way you're defending yourself. Like, it's all right.
It's not what you think. It's not what you think.
But that's what I'm saying. It's very tricky, and I can only imagine, like just even how other girls just have to survive out here when
it's hard.
When you're in such a situation, you see, you have a job that's frustrating, not fulfilling to you. Yeah,
you have to sleep with the boys to keep the job because I know the harshness, for sure wasn't for nothing. There was something, and then I just.
Did you ever try?
No, that's what everyone kept telling me.
You never initiated anything?
No, that's not a strange thing.
Because there are times you'd have like these interns or just freshers who get in an office. And they just don't understand when these guys are doing like some sketching in it. They're like, are you busy tonight? Do you want to come for the cocktails with the other workers? Do you want to?
No. He
never?
He has never. But he was just rude.
Extremely rude.
Like, he just loved people worshipping him. Like, he just walks into the office and then you're like, what you need? Can I do this for you? And then I was never that kind of a person. So I think that's why.
Even me, I can't do that.
I can do that. Sindio? No.
I mean, it's just not at times because you do it once. You do it once, you have to keep on doing it.
Yeah, you have to keep doing it. Yeah. So I just got tired and then I just quit. I just woke up one morning and then I just told them I'm not coming back.
After that, did you try anything else? Or?
After that, that's when now I thought about content creation, about makeup, about all the stuff that I'm doing right now. Yeah.
Nice. But who would you say like maybe inspired you? Because when you're taking that leap of faith, for the people that you're watching maybe online that gave you a bit of motivation to buy, like, you know what, let me just try my own thing somehow and see how this pans out.
I get most of my inspiration, believe it or not, from South Africa.
Really?
Yeah, I love South Africans.
Oh,
so
wow. These Kenyans, they can't really inspire you.
Yeah.
You're the one who said, listen. I've asked a question and said it.
Wait, no.
It's hard to find inspiration in Kenya, but I'll tell you what, maybe it's because of like maybe the standards of something that you're trying to learn. Because like, let's be honest, Kenyans like doing like, they see you doing something, they all want to do the same thing.
The same exact.
Yeah.
That's it.
So there's nothing wrong with you saying that, you know what, I'd seek, because even from my podcast, I wouldn't say I get podcast inspiration in Kenya.
Yeah.
When I was trying to figure it out and reach out to a few people that I think knew something, they never responded to me. So went online and I got like the best inspiration for gear or partnerships, brand deals, all those things. You learn and understand how they maneuver.
Yeah.
And that's where, for me, podcasts definitely won't lie. It's like being inspiration in the States, because that's where it's big.
Yeah.
So
Trust me.
I don't want to lie, it's in Kenya.
Yeah, you know something about Kenya?
Yeah.
I think mostly influencers. I don't trust Kenyan influencers. Imagine I don't. Someone will just come and tell you, Amma, you'll just ask someone, what foundation you're using, and she'll lie. She'll just lie. Amma, like, someone will give a different version of herself that is not her, and then you live in a lie. They will come and tell you.
People who lied to you?
A lot, like it's
who?
all.
Like who lied to you?
I'm not mentioning names over here.
Be blacklisted trying to get to an event. You're like, that one
no. People will come hating on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, true.
Wait, no. But I love South Africans because I think they're more real. Someone will not come out and advertise a brand that they know it's fake. They will not come out and just push a brand just because they're getting paid. That's what Kenyans do. When you're given a product, most people don't try it before you tell people, buy this and this and this. And now people go buying the stuff and it's not what you thought. Just because someone is getting paid, just don't give false
Some people's
information.
Instagram looks like flyers, because from the first picture to the last, huku you're holding happy, huku chini you're on Marini Naturals. Here you're
and then you're wondering,
like,
what?
Wait, what? I mean, how come you're living all these things, Yani? When you even get time to... So it's kind of like tricky.
Yeah, so I got my inspiration mostly from Micheline Damase. I think you know her. She's South African. That's where, when I feel low, I just go watch her YouTube channel. I go check her Instagram page, and then you're like, this chick is working hard. I have to do the same. But when you go to Kenyans, you're just confused, like, is this person really faking it? What's happening? You never know, like, what's going on. It's no shade, but I think we as Kenyans have to do better.
Like you've said, most people do lie.
Have to do better.
Lie, and
I just hate the lying part. Like,
you don't have to.
Don't push a brand. I hate that.
There's some people that just because they're given a package, arrived in their doorstep.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
So no inspiration whatsoever in Kenya. Oh wait, have you ever? And this is a very common. Has stopped. Is it the battery? No. Or it's still.
Ilimaliza maximum time.
29 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I got this one, because now this one can do like even 2 hours 4K.
Wow, for real? Wow.
So I just get one file.
No,
put it on the timeline.
Ukizuba, you're just like, I wasn't recording.
Exactly. No, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
So, have you ever reached out to any other YouTubers that you're looking up to, like in Kenya?
And they never reply.
They left you on scene, or they just, even at times it's not even seen, it's always like on the archive.
Yes.
A
lot. And they're not even like all that.
You are just showing some love. You're just showing love.
I wanted to do a collab with this one chick.
Yeah.
She's a makeup artist, and then she never replied.
She big?
No, it's not like really big.
Yeah.
So why are you ignoring?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Where?
Should I say their name? Look at you like I don't want to be blacklisted in events.
Even though she was the right one, I would say
no. Yeah, I'd be like no. And then now I'll be like, why did I mention her name?
They're not all that, No, I don't know why people ignore, however big you are. That's why I love Michelle. Michelle does collabos. She replies to the most.
Who's Michelle? She's also SA or?
Yeah, she's South African.
Yeah.
She does collabos with even someone with 2K followers. It's just about humility. That's why she is where she is. You'll never get far without humility. Let me tell you something.
True.
You'll never.
Just being an asshole to the people who support you.
Yeah.
And how far do you expect to go with
because
that?
I make sure I reply all my DMs. People will come and tell you they're stressed about this and that. People will come and tell you about many stuff. Just if this person chose to write that specific message, why ignore? You shouldn't.
Time out of their busy schedule.
Yeah, but I think this is the thing about Kenyans. Kenyans think because you have many followers, you're a celeb. Imagine no.
You're not.
Imagine no, you're not. No one knows you. I'm here to throw shit today.
And it's crazy because that's the thing, right? People don't even understand because if somebody is reaching out to you, if you communicate with you, you never know what this person can be.
Yeah.
Next 2-3
he
years,
he
or she is.
You don't know just because someone has 1K follower. You don't know who this person is. You don't know.
You never know what the future holds. And here you are just putting those two barriers everywhere when somebody's trying to do something.
And then I think also Kenyans think, these Kenyan influencers, they think if you have many followers, you shouldn't reply to your DMs. You shouldn't like people's pictures. You shouldn't follow back so that you have this celeb image. I think that's why. But imagine, that's something so trashy.
Have you collabed with anyone yet?
Have I? Yeah. I have done a collab with Makeup City. And I think she's even bigger than who I had DM'd earlier because she's humble. Humility makes you big. Humility makes you be above everyone. Trust me. Yeah.
The impression you leave towards someone and impact.
Yeah.
Trust me, because everything, once that person leaves there, all they have to say is good things about you.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you want to be part of somebody's journey?
I know, right?
When they were starting off.
And you don't know who this person will be in future. That's
trust
what
me,
you
there'll
say.
be something in future. They will be.
Yeah.
You've already seen them taking these steps.
Yeah.
You are there. You're in your own cocoon. You don't want everybody to.
Yeah.
And in fact, speaking of that, what made you reach out to me?
Oh, I've been watching your podcast. So I was watching your podcast.
Let me confirm that I follow you back first of all.
Do you?
Hey, hold on.
I'm checking so that
Why
you
you're
don't
watching?
Yeah, I'm watching so that you don't follow too quickly.
No, I think I already did.
No, you did.
Oh, no. Okay, so now,
guys,
what happened was,
guys,
no, let me explain. That's why, listen.
I'm done here. Have a good day.
Let me tell you something. What happens with me. For everybody that I feature on the podcast, let me explain. But I'm opening it up. I'd have kept quiet. I'm opening it up right now. And I'm always doing this with everybody who shows up to the podcast. I always tell them that I do communicate with somebody online. I communicate. But once you show up on the podcast, now I know. Because even now today, after you didn't show up for 6 hours, how was I supposed to know that you're actually coming?
No, you're telling
how
people.
They know?
You're telling people 6 hours late, and I'm here calling Kenyans trash.
So how was I supposed to know, if she's even for real? Because I won't lie, I do get a lot of DMs and everything. So at times
and people don't show up?
No, not even that. I always try and spark chemistry and actually have a conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of me following you if I won't be liking? Or if I don't know anything about you.
You don't know me yet.
Yeah, I don't know you yet.
Yeah.
And I don't even know maybe what exactly does she want? Maybe she's just, so you know how Kenyans can be.
Yeah.
So at times, it's just suffering from PTSD. There are some people, you do something, even collab, shoot with them or something. You meet with them somewhere. They don't know you.
No way, I know way.
What?
You're exaggerating.
I can't even drop names here.
No.
What?
They don't know. And you've done a collab?
Yes.
You've sat with someone for 1 hour and they don't know you like Elsa?
Okay, not in the podcast because that can never happen in the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now let's do the follow like official.
I'm sad.
If you just refresh, you'll see
It's
that notification still.
Tomorrow is Valentine's and I'm sad. I'm so sad.
But don't this count
but
at
I
least?
have flowers.
Now you see.
Yeah.
See?
You already
Yes,
made
I'm
up for your
trying.
mistakes.
Exactly.
That's what you do.
I made up for it in advance.
In advance. So smart.
So what I'm saying is, just reaching out to some people, trying to collab, and they don't give you that feedback. But the question was, what made you reach out to me?
I remember I didn't know your personal page, the Kiss Bandit. I used to follow the
Kisscapades podcast.
Imagine I keep calling his podcast Kisscapedo. I don't know where I'm getting that name from. So I used to follow the page and I used to watch this podcast just for fun. I love to see like what people say, and then I just thought this would be fun. Everyone around me knows I love collaborations. Like, let me push you as I push myself. Let me push me as I push myself. It's just about teamwork, because I love it when I post maybe a video with someone and then the people go to someone's page and then they show some love. It's normally so uplifting. I feel like, oh my God, my heart is full.
Well.
I'm like, my heart is full. Like, if my followers can relate to this other person, I'm just like, I'm contented. That's it. So I was like, let's do this podcast. And then I never knew he'll reply, because that's the thing with our Kenyan celebrities or our Kenyan public figures. They don't reply to DMs. So I was just doing it for fun. I was just doing it for fun.
You're like, even if he doesn't respond, like, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm like, I'm used to it.
But and it's unfortunate because I know when I was starting off and I was trying to figure so many things out, I was reaching out to people and I said nobody was responding. Nobody's calling you for this and everything, until I started putting myself out, grew my brand and everything, perfected and sharpened my skills. But nobody used to actually respond or support me in any way. So now anybody who takes an initiative and reaches out to me,
it's just like,
I communicate
and I remember
back.
You were
always.
shook. You were like, thank you for reaching out to me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
thank you. I was like,
Always.
are you for real? Are you
Yes.
Are you being dramatic about what's happening?
No, I do appreciate, because I know, I do put a lot of work to it. So if somebody shows, because the podcast was a whole new, I've been doing content for a while, but the podcast was a whole new community that I was building. So that, trust me, anybody who approaches, I'll give them the same reaction. I'm like, this is something that, I am really proud of, and I started it on my own. I'm doing it everything on, and everything else is just coming around the podcast, in a very weird way, because even the way you've talked about CSR, the people that I was just talking to, they've invited me to Masai, where is it?
Masai Mara
or something. Yeah, they do have a safaris thing, but the profits go to the rescue girls that they've saved, and all the profits go to support those girls. So I'm supposed to go and just go there with my podcast setup. I give these girls just a picture of how it would be like being on radio. That feeling.
That's so inspiring. Because can you imagine someone whose dream is to become a radio presenter and they just hear talking.
And they're also in a remote area where, first of all, they've already been taken through that FGM thing with Denise. So they're just traumatized in so many different ways. But you give them that pinch of hope like this.
Yeah, they're just uplifted.
It changes everything.
But let me tell you something. Do you know when you're starting, when you're a no one will support you, sadly. Because you can tell me something and be real. When you used to have a few followers, you will maybe invite a celeb, and imagine, trust me, she won't show up.
Never.
He won't show up
until
he sees you with maybe someone higher, someone maybe with another celeb. That's when they're like, oh, so he's really something. He's really famous. He has connections. So that's when now they want to come around. So that's why I normally appreciate people who knew me when I was nothing, just before all this limelight. before all things like exposure, before everything, as I keep even growing, I keep appreciating people who still believe in me when we are not even there yet.
Yeah,
because these are
yeah.
the people who
They're the
really,
people who
really,
support.
because when you're up there, you can trust someone who comes now around when you're all that.
It's tricky.
Yeah, because they
Because
just-
now you're like, why is this person here?
Yeah.
Why now?
Why now?
Why when I
not
was like
before?
trying? Yeah, why
not before?
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody who gives me like just feedback on my podcast, because I put so much work into it.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's made me work so hard than the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Shooting, scheduling, posting, coming up with questions, all those things I have to put them into consideration.
Yeah.
Social media posts. So somebody just giving you that feedback, like, because I remember
That's
when
so,
I was
yeah.
doing my podcast with Wobosha.
Yeah.
And how she has like crazy followers.
Yeah.
Crazy
and
believers.
believers, yeah.
Yeah, and her numbers are real. She's not buying numbers like
It's
Maxine
for
is
real,
actually,
for real.
She has real
People
numbers.
relate with her. People like connect.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. With those two little things, but
Yeah.
it's because she's humble.
Trust
She's
me,
super
imagine
humble.
humility. Oh my gosh, I'm preaching about humility. She's humble. That's why she's where she is. Yeah.
And all those things that are coming her way, it's not because she's a bad person. She's genuinely like a really nice person. And
Yeah.
she understands like what it means. Like,
Yeah.
this person wants me to do this. Even though I'm busy, if I find time, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll come.
But I understand like the power of networking. You never
Yeah.
know what this person will be.
Yeah.
Maybe past
And you never know who even like watches your podcast. Maybe
Yes.
someone is watching and then they're like, can you connect with that girl? That's how it starts. Like
Yeah,
it's not
man.
even about you. Just like
I get those as well, but from guys who are trying to like so like even for you, if I get, but I never like even tell the women because listen, I have like my email. Paka there are guys who are like, I'm flying
And
in
they're
the
serious.
country. I'm flying in the country,
wow.
and I won't
Wow.
even lie. I won't
Must
even
be
lie.
nice.
There's somebody like 2 weeks ago who sent me an email,
Yeah.
and they told me they'll give me how much was it? $2,000 if I introduce them to somebody that I saw them on my podcast.
Take the money.
No,
Take the money. I'm joking.
I'm not gonna pimp out people here. But plus,
I'm
I know. I
joking.
mean, it's just. But that's what I get. Like even on my emails and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm like, her handle is there.
Yeah.
Why do you need me?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. Why do you need me? Her handle is there.
Yeah, I think
Go tell her
do
to
you know
give her
why?
that
Do you
money.
know why?
Yeah.
Because when you go to the chick yourself and then you're like, let me introduce you.
Yeah.
It's more
she'll
easier.
be more easy, and even for
she'll
her,
be
she'll
more
like,
free.
She trusts me. So how do I know
Exactly.
what this nigga is gonna do to her?
That's so bad.
I wouldn't
It's
know.
so bad.
And it's always and they do like follow up emails. Do I have like any here?
Show me.
Where is it? Where?
And it's a decent email. Email is about serious stuff.
Imagine me, I'm
Huh?
thinking it's business. Somebody's huku. Let me see. Okay, now this is also another one. This is among just other ones.
Wow.
Don't say the name.
Yeah. Guys, can I tell you?
How well do you know
I'm
so and so
joking.
also?
Wow. Do you know
But-
it's much easier for you to go direct to the person that's being sourced for and
Yeah.
ask for maybe permission, maybe
Yeah.
for the hookup. It's much easier through you. That's why people come through you.
Yeah.
So I think
Come
that's
on.
why.
It's just tricky. And maybe when they see the interaction on the podcast, they're like, oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, now he just has to introduce me because
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
the trust that's there in the podcast.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want any
Yeah, because like it's about being genuine here. You're asking me something and I'm just like opening up. So definitely there's
Exactly.
a trust going on here. So I think
So
that's
they
why.
see that and they're like, okay, now. But for me, I'm just thinking like, what if something bad happened? I wouldn't want to be responsible for that. You just reach out
You'll
to her.
just trend. I'll just call Edgar Obar and I'm like, you know
receipts.
what? I have news. I have receipts. I have
receipts.
everything.
and now,
I have receipts.
like even with that like new wave of like just like content creation, because even like Edgar has created his
Yeah,
own, but
yeah.
you see even for him, he's getting like he's getting threatened here and there. It's
Yeah.
risky, Pia, what he's doing.
Yeah, it's hard. Oh, talking of threats, I have ever me. I love being honest as much as I can to my followers, to my subscribers, to everyone. So if I get that product and I'm disappointed, I just go to my stories and I'm like, guys, I'm so annoyed. I just got this
disappointed.
product. I'm not happy, and I tag the page. And one time I went to a store in town I walked in, and you know there are those stores who like the people don't serve you well if you're no one. You know, they won't attend to you. So I just walked into the store, and this chick treated me badly. She wasn't even like looking at me. She was just on her phone. She was just like all the attitude. She was just like throwing tantrums and all that stuff. So I just walked out of the store. I went and posted a story on my Instagram, and then I tagged the page. What? You know, the lady was in my DM like, so now you're going to embarrass me online. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You didn't know what? You didn't know
it's
what?
Your job.
You didn't know what? I didn't know you'd post. I didn't know it's you. What do you mean?
What the hell is that?
So that's how you treat people who are.
So everybody else, if you don't know anyone, that's how you treat them.
That's why I like being honest with my followers, because imagine they will relate to you because you're truthful. Like if I don't like a product, I'll tell people stay away from this, and I'm so unapologetic. I'm like, don't use this. I'm so disappointed. It's this and that. Yeah.
Have you gotten any brand deals? You haven't done.
Currently working with Velvex.
Okay, that's nice.
Actually, it's just because I hadn't notified them. I'd come with a hamper. I'll make sure you get one.
With a hamper where?
With Nini from Chandaria. No, I'll make sure I maybe deliver it to you.
You better.
First of all, Kwani, which tissue do you use? Be honest.
Comfy.
Please, no.
That just the word itself says comfy. You know, listen, for like a guy, we don't pay attention to some of the details.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, if you're dating like someone, you're seeing someone, they always come and start making so many changes. We've just been living like a savage, Uku. We don't know like the good things. I wouldn't know.
Now you're talking.
I'm just saying, like, you know, women are the ones who like change and make us be better with some certain things.
Wow.
For us,
Velvex, can you hear this?
For sure.
So I'm working with Velvex. We've been doing giveaways. We've been doing tomorrow. Actually, we will be at the hub. There's a major thing going on there tomorrow. We're having when you buy a Velvex product, you just play. You as a couple, you play a couples game, and then you win a dinner for two.
Okay.
So if you're a man and you don't have and you know your budget is tight, and you want to treat your lady, please just tell her, Ebukesho, we go to the hub, we do some shopping, and then you buy something Velvex, and then you just pretend you're passing by, and then you're like, Ebu, we play this game, and then you win a free dinner.
Yeah, let's try this. Ebu, let's try this out.
That's a plan. I'm working with Velvex. It's been amazing.
And that's good. You see, like, even for a content creator, there's some companies that have started identifying and working with people who like have like even just small numbers, but they're genuine. They're real people.
How did you even like read my mind? Because I was about to say, when I met Velvex, when they contacted me, they were like, we're not looking for someone who has a lot of followers, because maybe we don't know that person if he or she is genuine. So they were like,
the followers.
So they were like, we can grow with you. We can use your followers, because I believe like you can reach many people than someone who has 100k followers. So and it's true, because like people buy tissue from the supermarket and they send me a video. I'm like, I'm so touched. And then there's a chick who even asked me how they can work for Velvex, and I'm like, do you think I'm the CEO?
But you see,
come on, because I'm always like,
those two small gestures. That's what I'm saying. Such people make you keep doing what you're doing. See, they keep you motivated.
You feel like you're making a step daily. You're just doing something with your life. That's it.
Because before, like, you know, it's really hard for like content creators. It's not easy, and
it's not.
When people are starting off, at times they expect things to just fall on their laps every single day.
The truth, let me tell you guys the truth about content creation. No one will ever come out to you and tell you the truth. You will have to work for maybe about a year before you even get paid. You'll have to work from your own pocket for like months and months. You'll go broke because you don't have a standard like income. You know, that's what people think. Because you're a content creator, you're everywhere. People think you have those checks coming in every day. It's not. Sometimes you have. It's like just using your money. It's like investing. Yeah, you use your money maybe in future, hoping it will come back.
Return investment.
Yeah,
just like business.
Yeah.
It's just the same thing as business.
Yeah.
It's very tricky.
So yeah, it's not a walk in the park. That's what I keep telling people. Creating content is hard, and even getting people to like relate with you. Do you see people who come to trash talk you on your YouTube comments? They're there saying, "Oh, shirt you move upside down. Oh, your shoe don't match."
Mpaka somebody tell you about a button. Mpaka like,
yeah,
it's
I've
me.
never gotten that. I wore a denim. Me, I was being stylish. I was not like tying it normally how it's tied.
Yeah.
Then someone was like, button your denim. I'm like, hiya.
Someone started being your mother on your video.
Chill.
Yeah. Just relax already.
Yeah.
For me, at times, I can't keep on fixing my hair all the time. But at times, I just
You get
don't
hair.
have...
You get shade
For
from
hair,
your way.
at times, can't you change like your hairdo? Why is your hair untidy to them? I'm like,
From chicks, some are from dudes.
both.
If it's chicks, they want you.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll respond. I'll respond to those comments. My apologies. I'll respond to those comments.
Please do. You think it's shade? It's not.
Oh, it's not shade?
It's not shade because they know you'll recognize a shade more than a compliment. You will see that hate comment before the compliment one. So when you reply, they're like, what's your name?
Oh, but that's true, actually. That's
Trust me, I'm telling you, girl child, I've sold you out. Look for new tactics.
I apologize for anyone I was rude to. I didn't understand what you're trying to say.
If it's dudes, they're just like, jealous. If it's dudes, they're jealous.
Yeah,
but if it's chicks, if you see that hate comment, you should be like, okay.
Okay, now speaking of which, because I'm thinking we're almost clocking like our time. Are you in a relationship right now?
Yeah.
You are? Oh, look at how you're just melting down when I ask you. Like, yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I am.
As a content creator, like, are you more productive when you're in a relationship or when you're off a relationship? Me, to be honest, it slows me down.
Relationships, it slows you down.
I'll be like, hey, babe, now who are you with right now? What are you doing? You never make enough time for me. I'm shooting content the whole day.
No, but it depends. It depends if you're with the right person. Because if you're with the right person, you should never slack. Like, I'm more productive with or without a boyfriend. Yeah, I'm productive whether I'm in a relationship or not. But trust me, I've been most productive lately from a relationship because my man understands, like, you have to shoot. Sometimes he's like, you're not creating a look today, you're not creating something today, Ebu, do it and then we'll talk later. And then I'm like, hey, grabbing my camera, doing it. Like, it's just like inspiring. You have to be with the right person to feel inspired. But if you're with someone selfish, they want to be with you all the time. They want to have all your attention.
They feel bad.
Yeah, they feel bad. Like, no, you can't create time for me. You don't have time for me anymore. Yeah, I'm more productive.
You're always shooting with those
Either
pretty
way.
women. Connie, I'm not pretty. I'm like,
I didn't like the way that chick was looking at you.
You're pretty, but you're not as pretty as all these women combined. Yeah? So you need to chill.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
Yeah. But I normally don't like post him because I know like people go looking at my page. He doesn't like social media. That's why.
You're safe. Trust me.
He's not a social media person.
Hey, you date someone who's in social media.
He wants to be tagged. He wants to be.
Yeah, make sure you tag me. And then chicks slide in the DM.
Let me tell you something. I'll never tag him. And then until you tag him today, tomorrow 10 of your friends are there.
Of course.
Hi, imagine I had
your closest friends.
There's a story I had. A friend of someone slid to the boyfriend's DM, and then they were like, the boyfriend is a doctor, so the chick was like, I feel like I have something. I have a lump in my breast. So
I want a breast examination.
Yeah.
They're asking for a breast exam and they haven't even gone to hospital.
Imagine that's what chicks do. Nairobi.
People are lethal.
Nairobi is one big bedroom, so hide your man.
Yeah.
If you want him, tell him he looks bad so that he can reply to you from now on. I'm joking.
We'll respond regardless.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
I really didn't know.
Thank me.
Yeah, you wait.
Thank me later.
Have a lineup of people to deal with, eh?
You're like,
tomorrow I'm buying bouquets. Just sending them.
You'll be like, last year in 2018, April 7th,
you
said my hair.
Yeah. Are you really? You're like, okay, but regardless, here's some flowers for you. Perhaps.
Yeah.
And just, have you ever been in like just one of those relationships where you're like, I would never want to have such a relationship because of this and that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the situation?
Yeah, otherwise. It's sad.
Mpaka you're just
I
like...
wanna cry. I'm joking. Cry for who?
We have a lot of tissue here. We have Velvex.
We have some Velvex pocket tissues there.
Ooh.
So yeah, some relationships are abusive. I don't think I've ever been into an abusive relationship. I've just been I've just been with immature men, if that's the case. Yeah.
In what way? Insecurities or what exactly? I don't
Just
have to
people
paint
who,
details that you know.
Yeah, just people who are immature, the way they think, the way they
What's
do
immature?
their
I want people
things.
to understand so that people who are just like acting like that to like their
To
their
stop.
girlfriends to just stop acting like that.
No,
yeah.
I just believe like if you're a man, be a man. Like just don't. We can be like two women in a relationship. So like if you're a man, be a man. Don't. You have to make decisions. You have to think. You have to like be a man. That's what I mean. I've been into relationships where
You're the
don't
one
see,
who's
like,
doing
what-
all the thinking. You're the one who's thinking
You don't
about all
know
the...
where it's even going to. You're arguing. That person is even like shouting louder than you. What's
Yeah,
up? Kwani, what's up?
You're like,
You're
who's
like,
who in this
"Hiya,
relationship?
hiya."
Yeah, what's going on?
Who is the
Mood
woman
swings,
here?
Nini.
Yeah, that's basically it. But I think being in an abusive relationship is something very common in Nairobi. Like, watch out, you'll know. Like, people get beaten up, people get insulted, like anywhere,
You have
anytime.
friends who go through that.
Now you want them to come after me? I don't think.
No,
but-
I
no.
mean,
The
you
thing,
want to give
the thing
details.
about me, I have like one or two friends
Really?
in my entire life. Like, yeah,
That's it?
yeah. I have
Do you
one
choose
best
it
friend.
that way because you don't want like so
No.
much drama, or you just want
I've just been through it all till
Or
like you
those
lose
fake
people
friends,
along the
yeah.
way, and you just remain with one, and that's it. So when
What
I
if they
can't
fly
really
out
say-
of the country? What happens then?
or no, I just like be lonely, be with my man. I'm
Wow,
joking.
Okay. Yeah, that man should consider himself like she stopped the whole world for you.
The whole podcast is about you.
Yes. Oh Lord.
Yeah,
What?
but I think females, no, let me tell you something about being an influencer. I'm a content creator. Everyone wants to be your best friend, but imagine you can take in everyone. You don't
Plus
know people.
some for the wrong reasons. They just come there
It's
the
for
wrong reasons.
the gram, for the
Affiliation,
glamour,
so that they can be
for
seen like they are with Nani.
Yeah. I think that's what most people have like for friendship in this Nairobi. Like you're just with someone because they are popular. You're with someone as a friend because they have money, because they are rich, because of all those reasons.
Yeah. All the wrong reasons. Hey, he's gonna pay bills. Can we go to?
Yeah.
He's gonna pay for me.
But you men nowadays
Has-
are the ones chasing women for
What?
material things. Able tell me more.
Guys do that.
Hiya, you don't know.
Like here's the thing about me. I'll tell you. I think I would understand maybe if you're just too broke, but for me, my ego is just way too high, man. It's too high, and I think I've even had like girls who I've dated, and they wanted me to like kiss ass because like they kind of like have. Like
They
kind
have
of
it
like,
all.
Yeah, they have everything. So they
Not
just
like
don't
me.
understand how is this guy not like worshipping me? Because me, I'll still play my role as just like okay, boyfriend.
as
But
the
I'm
man,
not
yeah.
kissing ass just
Yeah,
you-
because you have everything together. No, it shouldn't be like that.
Because I'm just thinking I still make that money as well. So I mean, just
why?
chill.
Why?
Yeah, let's play our roles and just But
So
me, I
tomorrow-
wouldn't. Me, my ego is just too.
It's just too high.
Yeah.
So
Tomorrow I'm
tomorrow
buying
is-
at least
uh-huh.
15 like bouquets to send like all over Nairobi. So if you don't get your bouquet, my apologies.
What do you mean 15?
For special people in my life.
Yeah, 15 special people.
Yeah.
No, excluding family, da.
They're not family.
They're chicks.
Yeah.
You know.
They are all special to me. I mean, is that a bad thing?
No.
I shouldn't buy. Let me save money.
Yeah.
How many should I buy? 2, 1?
One.
Sawa. Those
And
are the
then
ones
save the
watajipanga.
rest.
Yeah,
Allah.
tutaongea baadaye.
I'm a
We'll just
buy.
say, let's talk later.
No, I can give you a tip.
Yeah.
Buy the most special one. Something
Yeah.
like an iPhone 11.
Okay, listen, Listen, I'll do that sometime in the future, not now. I'll buy you the future phone. Like 5 years from now, I'll buy you the phone that will be coming out now. Yeah, for now, let's just chill on that.
Let's just stick
I don't
to
think
flower.
the 11 is good enough, but let's just wait for the perfect phone.
Wow, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's wisdom right there.
Oh yeah.
That's wisdom.
I won't be caught unawares out here. So, but just for like, let's say, for just a couple's thing,
Yeah.
what do you guys like doing that makes it special for you? What do you guys enjoy doing?
Doing
like
the
couples?
most.
No, there are people who just drink. There are those people who just
No.
what
Actually, going to clubs is a thing nowadays.
Yeah.
I saw someone say alipelekwa dinner nini Whiskey River.
Hey, we.
Dinner.
Kai. So shots zilikuwa zinasaviwa
Yeah.
music and
No, that's
other
dinner.
people are twerking hapo kando.
So what do you enjoy doing? I think
Yeah.
we just we do
like
a
when,
lot of
a
stuff.
couples thing, it's a weekend, maybe what are you trying to do, like just for yourselves to pass time?
No, I know what we like doing most is we like going to the movies and we've been enjoying indoors lately. Not what you think.
Hey,
just
that's how.
chilling.
Hey,
Not
I
what
mean,
you
listen,
think. Oh my gosh.
as long as you
It's
get
not
that
what
morning after, you don't want to, you still have your dreams to achieve, eh? I'm telling you, indoors, spending a lot of time indoors.
No, chilling. That is chilling, playing cards, playing
Netflix
board
and chill, right?
Yeah, but I don't watch. I never watch.
You never watch?
I never watch. I'm not a good watcher. So we just enjoy doing everything. As long as we're together, there's nothing we
Just
can do. We bake.
Some alone
We just
time.
cook. Yeah. So long as we're together, there's nothing we can do.
Wow.
So yeah. So no pressure. We like flying. We like
Not going where? Popping Bel Air.
Poking
You're not
Bel Air.
washing your hands with
I
Bel Air.
know,
Couple
no,
goals.
we're saving that money.
Yeah, but that's
We're buying land somewhere. We're
I
saving
know
that
that's
money.
good. That's good. Too. But I do like people who actually do. They get away from the mainstream thing that people have painted. Like this is what couples should do.
Like
And actually
clubbing,
do,
guys.
like,
Stop.
I mean, it's tricky. It's tricky.
Stop.
And going just for dinner and having a meal and talking. At times, it's such
priceless. It's priceless. Like, tell me your dreams. What do you want to achieve? How can I
Exactly.
help you?
Exactly.
What do you want me to do? Just
Where
have
do you
that.
see yourself? Where are you trying to go in the future?
Yeah, because sometimes you just stress. You're like, I need 5Gs. I need to do this and this.
Exactly.
And you're just
Yeah.
babe, can you give me this amount of money? I need to start a business. I need to do this and that. It's
Yeah.
more like, then we're going to Whiskey River. We are talking, and then you just
And you're
talk.
blowing, how
Yeah.
much you'll spend by the time you're leaving that place in the morning.
But it's normally you guys. I don't think that the chicks who like partying.
What?
partying.
Hey, nani buy drinks, guy? Hey, people will show up with a bolt, the extended bolt. People just like
The extra large.
The extra large. Way, you're joking.
I know I want to sugar too.
Hey. Wait, don't even speak. But I'm just guessing it's just because, and I've also realized this, and I noticed with a few people, because just being single and at times always going on dates and everything.
Yeah.
There are people who actually aren't used to certain things, like just going for a meal and eating.
Yeah.
They're not used to such things. For them, fun is getting fucked up, proper shots, nini.
Imagine no. Do you
But
fancy
it's
that?
not.
It's
No.
When was the last time you were in a club?
Last year maybe.
Me too.
Last year. This year I haven't
Me
gone to
too.
a club. But
Me
you asked
too.
me about just even dinner, meeting with friends
Yeah.
and just sitting, eating and talking
Or
on
just
a regular. That's my
chilling.
thing.
Just go somewhere chilled out. You can even be smoking that. No, shisha was banned.
I was just about to say you can even be smoking. I didn't even think you were about to say shisha. Me, I was just she's just casually saying you can be just chilling
Oh my
and smoking.
gosh.
I'll be
Wait.
like, hey, But if that's what you do for fun, hey, listen.
Guys,
you do whatever. A content creator, you can be driven mad by so many things. So you
guys,
just do your thing.
is this your person who you call at your mentor? Hey, I'm shook. And you smoke what?
Yeah, but shisha was banned, but there's some places
you
that
can
you
just,
can, you know.
Yeah, you can just go somewhere chilled out. You can have that fun, but somewhere you don't have to go to work. Go like every weekend is just a drinking.
It can be a one-off. It can be a one-off. Right?
Yeah, once in a while.
Once in a while,
yeah.
it's not bad.
Yeah, just don't. I know.
Yeah, I can't do it on a regular. That, and even nowadays I can't do it for the longest time. I can just do 2-3 hours and I bounce.
But I think it's about the friends you have. You know,
the circle.
Yeah,
the people you keep around you.
Yeah.
There's so many other things that I can do. Like, I know, like, just content creators. People can hit me up like, oh, it's a Saturday. Oh, well, are you free? Let's do like a food review. Let's go check out this place.
Yeah, that's so.
Those are the kind of things that I do. And you'll see them on my Instagram.
Around.
Yeah.
Those are the people you should keep around.
And even at the end of that, you'll get like a partnership somewhere. Somebody will call you for a jobo.
Yeah. It's just, Nairobi is just so hard. Before you understand Nairobi, trust me. Yeah, because you come to Nairobi and you think like going to the club is cool. Being like arrogant is cool. Being rude is cool.
Yeah.
Being rude is savage nowadays. Do you think being rude is being savage? You can't be Rihanna and you're rude.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean you're practically nobody and already have an attitude that's
we're so bitter.
You want to achieve but you won't achieve anything work-wise.
We've been so bitter since we started this podcast.
Relationship, what can you achieve if you have that attitude? You can't achieve anything.
Nothing. Just keep the right people around you. And
they will lead you to more networks for the right people, all the right reasons, and the right jobs will come your way as well.
Trust me,
Okay, so now I know I'm seeing like the clock. We've already clocked 1 hour.
It's already 1 hour.
Can you imagine?
That passed real quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, when was the last time you did like an interview like this?
Never. Freestyle like this, guys.
Not even with that politician you've said, what's her name? This is... No, I'm just playing. But now you do understand the concept of the podcast.
Yeah.
You won't notice time is moving.
Time is not moving. It's fine. Like everything is not like script. I thought you'll be reading. I thought you'll be like, so Norah, are you dating?
No.
So Norah, what do you do? Who's your father's name? What's your mommy's name?
and I realized that's the only way somebody can be comfortable if you're just talking to them. Because if I'm popping questions, I have a long full scope like this, like, okay, now tell me about it.
It's not like even free. You're not even connecting to someone.
Yeah. But when you're talking just like this casually, time passes by and we talk about so many different things. And people will connect.
I was just cramming my makeup tips. I was like, he'll ask, how do you draw your brows? How do you do foundation? How do you do this and this?
Because you already tell people on your platform how to do that,
so why should they come
to me and just actually expect the same thing?
I think they should come to your page to get more juice.
Yeah.
To get more
to know about
gossip, more
about you.
Know
about you, and just if people are interested in collabing, they see your mindset. I want people to like just to know different parts of you that they did not know or they can't tell from like your regular posts. Yeah. And I can't thank you enough for like even just for starters appreciating my platform and reaching out for collab, because like even for me I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. And let's do it. Let's do it.
Fun. I was like, let me do the usual.
You really were just doing it for fun, like you're not expecting.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay,
but I didn't expect you'd reply. That's it.
Really?
Because that's what people do. Because you just like when someone looks at you.
Okay, but do I give you an impression of like those kind of people?
Yeah, on your podcast you're normally like, what do I say? Like, you have no time for nonsense. You have no time for mediocrity. You have no time for...
Okay. Yeah, and I don't have time for nonsense, by the way. Just saying.
It's true. It's true.
But I just want to... Because you also have to understand, like now many people are looking for guidance.
Yes.
If I can guide somebody with something, I'll tell them like, bro, come on, don't be played here. Yeah. Don't let this brand outplay you. Don't let this client play with your head.
True,
Because we have to keep... Because clients won't tell us these things. So we have to motivate each other and teach other these tricks.
people around me know, like, I even cry when I get frustrated about a brand, about someone who gave me bad services. I even cry. It's so...
You're just too disappointed, but you're just like, why?
Like, did this happen to me?
Why? Yeah.
Did I spend my money for nothing? Did I do it? No.
Yeah. And you're just trying to grow. You want your brand to keep elevating. So those two small disappointments at times, but you're like, man, come on, why? I was just I had like just too much expectations, and this is what I'm getting. Like you're saying, you walk into this shop that you really wanted to go and get.
Yes.
And then somebody's not even looking at you. It's like, hey, what did you want?
Yeah.
And then they just expect you to just bounce and don't say anything bad about it. True. Like right now, social media people, hey, be on alert. You give me bad service, I'll tell everybody I know about it.
Actually, people, please, make it a habit of doing this. If you get a bad service somewhere, please say it. If you get if you buy a product that you're not happy about, please say it. This is the only way we can make these companies change.
Be serious. They'll be serious.
Yeah. You can just like hide everything and then you come out and you're like, it was good, but it was not that bad. No, say it. If you went to a shop and you got bad services, please tag the page.
Be like, hey,
tag the page and tag me. I'll be there to help you throw shade.
You're like, even me, by the way.
And you don't even know the shop.
You don't know. But even me, I was there yesterday, and the same chick.
The same day. Since that chick. Yes, that one.
But that's how you keep them on toes, because you think now, like, even for that whole 1 week, everybody else was coming there was getting good service.
Trust me.
Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have one question for you,
yeah.
because I know there are people who would like love to do what you're doing. People who want to start people who want to start a podcast.
Yeah.
When did you start? And when did you start? I
started in late 2018. I've always been doing content, but towards the end.
You'll just edit out.
I'm not editing anything.
You don't say that.
I don't.
No ways.
I don't edit anything out.
So even as we're talking.
Yeah. I'm not editing anything out.
No, don't say that.
What?
You're not editing?
I'm not editing anything out.
You'll send me the footage, I'll edit. I'm joking.
So, I started end of 2018, but it's because I was watching so many podcasts and learning so much. I had bought gear, but I didn't have like a space to shoot. But since I got an opportunity to do other things at this space that I'm in, I was like, why not just start with, because when you go to a restaurant, let's say with your friend, what do you normally talk about?
Me and my best friend, we just like two clowns. We just walk into a restaurant and we will laugh. We will laugh about everything. We're just like, did you say that? Did you say that Taylor who did this and this? And then we're just laughing. We just talk basically about anything that can make us happy.
But that's exactly. So I was like, why not just do the same? Bring people, we have some good food.
Yeah, we just like freestyle.
And just talk.
Yeah.
And just talk, because people will pick. Because because I focus on the 4 pillars of life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. So if you notice, I've asked about like bits and pieces of all those. Yeah. And it's just what regular people would sit down and talk about. Finances, like, hey, this one is not going the way I was expecting.
Yes.
Hey, Appa, I need to pay these bills. This endorsement needs to come through. I'm frustrated with this product, this service.
Yeah.
It's those basic things. And people learn so much about me from you.
I think that's a good idea, because like when people come to you, believe me, in every episode you'll get one thing to learn about, like, because you're not like scripted, like when you're interviewing someone it's about what they do, because I'm surprised we've not even talked about makeup, because
that's all you talk about, like on your platform, right?
I'm just like amazed.
So you understand, the platform is there to just make people like, connect with you, with you.
Grown with 1 year. You've grown
1 year. The podcast completely 1 year, but I've been posting at least 20 videos per day in all my social platforms. So like 4 on Instagram, 4 on Facebook, 4 on like my WhatsApp stories, and then on my Insta stories, like that. Facebook as well, 4.
And then YouTube the whole thing.
And then I YouTube the whole thing. Wow. Plus I have to cut like snippets of like the love segment, like a place where we're talking about business.
So meaning you're editing. I just want to hear you editing.
Well, I'm not editing it. Like, listen, like once we're done, we can play it from this machine. You can listen to it. You can actually have your copy if you want, and go with it. You go do whatever you want with your copy. mine is gonna go up.
Oh my gosh.
So,
uh-huh.
is there anything else you want us to just touch on before we finish?
No,
up?
I
'Cause
just wanted to know when you started, because I think
Been
people want to know when did this person start, because when I'm looking for inspiration, I love to know when did this person start, how long did it take this person to grow, meaning I can just give myself,
you can know.
I can just know when I start this, it can take me 4, 5, 6 years.
But also I had always been doing interviews on my platform, but not officially like a podcast.
Okay.
I could go to an event and just start interviewing people.
Oh, so just tell people you don't have to have all this came along the way.
I started with my phone.
Wow.
And I was even shooting content for clients and getting paid with my phone. Yeah. Before I got a camera.
That's determination right there.
I'm
inspired. Just start where you are.
There's some clients who used to tell me so you'll come with a camera and Nini, us, we want to be at the venue, but just go and shoot and send us the footage. They don't know I'm shooting with a phone.
And you can tell them, I don't have a camera.
Even people for the company, they're like, who's this guy shooting the phone everywhere? And he's interviewing people with the phone. Who is this?
Who is this?
Which their boss shows them the footage on Monday. They're like, we sent somebody to come and do the production. Is it the guy who was shooting with the phone? And
then you're like, which phone were you using? Because people think you have to have an iPhone. It was,
no, but it still was an iPhone. But it was like an iPhone 5, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a really...
But iPhone is
just
iPhone.
But iPhone, there's a way, if you just on somewhere where there's lighting.
If you just know how to use your camera, you can just fake it till you make it.
You get good lighting, whether it's even this light right now.
It's perfect.
If you take a picture right now.
Yeah.
Proper, you get proper. So it's not about... And even people normally ask me, just send me a list of all the podcasts that you have.
And how much did you buy them at? And then you tell someone it's almost 1 million, and then they're like, hey, I won't start because I don't have that money.
It's at least 1.5 if you have to know, guys. It's 1.5.
It's 1.5, and he can buy number 1 on the list, an iPhone 11.
Hey, 11.
Mimi, I'm advertising for this chick, whoever she is. She can thank me later. Please, if you get that iPhone 11, come thank me.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
I'm joking.
I'll try and match up, dog. With those endorsements that I want for this year, if they go through, I got you. The first thing I do, iPhone 11. But it's 2 people I have to buy an iPhone 11.
2?
Yeah. No,
see, you're blessed.
No.
2?
1 for my mom, of course.
Oh.
They can't put a price.
Hey, I was even
at you
sweating.
at it too.
I was sweating, guys. I was like, somebody
No.
hold me, I'm fainting.
No, I'm just saying my mom, I have to bless her with something something nice, because she's always been those people who encourage you regardless of you being at your lowest.
And she'll never leave you.
Never.
At you, whether you have money or not.
So of course, it's the least I can do. So it's either I get that for her, or now I try and get her a car.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also thought about getting my mom a car. I have to one day.
Of course, a car is not right now. But
one day.
I want to get her something that I know first of all, she just cry like a baby after seeing it, because she's like, what? This is the small kid that I raised, and now done this for me.
Yeah,
Such
trust
things.
me. When you go to that showroom, Amayad, call me. Remind me, Norah, we have to buy cars for our mommies.
You know what? We cheers to my first guest. We were talking, and she was saying how she's saving for a car.
Yeah.
Then I was like, which car are you trying to get? And even for me, I was like, let's finish the sentences together.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, and then we're both like a Benz.
And then it's the same car.
Yeah. We're just we both have to get the same car.
Wow, I want a G-Wagon.
Sheesh. Okay. But that's the thing. You see, we have to talk about these things. We speak them to existence.
Yeah, you have to put your mind into it. There's no one who will come and give you a V8. Not how do you what's a V8? That's not even possible. Yeah.
But some people are getting those things.
But
there's a price to pay. There's some sleepless nights, and I'm saying sleepless, it means sleepless nights.
Sleepless.
Yeah.
But no, it's too much.
It's never that serious.
It's too much.
I'm always thinking it's never that serious. Now we have to summarize, because I'm looking at the time.
Yeah.
And the light, I don't want it to surprise us. After we've gotten such nice footage and balanced light. Now, I always ask people one question at the end of the podcast. what's the one thing that you think you're in pursuit of right now and you're trying to get? If you get it, like your life will get better meaning, direction, or fulfillment. What's that one thing?
That's tricky.
Apart from trying to get pregnant. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize if you're not trying to settle down early. I'm sorry.
Like one thing that can happen to me right now, and
that if
and
it happens,
it can change my life, whether positively or negatively.
Let's go with positive. We
Let's
don't
go
want
with
negative.
we don't want negative stuff over here because I can say HIV.
Yeah,
I can say
or something that you're just trying to achieve, and if you get it, your life will start
I just launched my collection yesterday. It's a bonnet collection, and I want my line to grow and grow and grow. So if I achieve, I want to do lingeries, I want to do bikinis, I want everything to be Kenyan made. I want that brand to be when you think about Kenyan brands, you think about my collection. So if I achieve everything that I'm planning to achieve for my collection, I think I have it all.
Will you do lingerie for body positive women?
What do you mean?
Like big girls as well.
Yeah, why shouldn't they wear? I see people selling bikinis and they don't have plus size bikinis.
Yeah.
Who did you make the bikinis for?
I mean, listen, I'm just asking because I mean it's not pushed out there a lot. So and right now there's a movement of girls who are talking about body positivity.
Yeah.
But we also have to keep health in mind. Don't be positive and then now start getting high blood pressure, cholesterol. All those things can come as well.
I think there's healthy thickness and there's unhealthy. So if you're unhealthy, just do the healthy thing that's supposed to be done. That's workout.
Just take care of
yourself. Talking about body nowadays is tricky because
you'll offend so many people to say something.
Because if you dare talk about skinny people, it's offensive. If you talk about thick girls, it's offensive. If you talk about petite people, you'll be.
It's also it's just a whole other thing.
It's hard.
It's tricky to give positive criticism, especially with body. But all I can say is you just have to put health into consideration.
So if I achieve everything in my collection, if I'm able to achieve making all these things on my list for my collection, I think I have it all. I can now rest and just keep flying in and out.
Sheesh, you'll get there. Get there. Baby steps. And I definitely wish you nothing but the best on that journey.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming through to the podcast.
No, thank you actually for having me. I had fun.
How was it for just your first podcast?
Wow. Can you do it again when you're done with everyone here in Kenya?
We'll do
now start going to from the first one now.
No, I'm doing this something that I'm doing now, but it's yet to be implemented. I'll be inviting a couple of people from some episodes, and then we just have a talk,
a group talk.
That's
nice. I can't wait to come back. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been mind-blowing. I've never done a podcast. I've never this feels like radio, and he's
have you heard your voice? Don't you think you qualify for radio right now?
Hot 96 look for me. So it's been fun. This feels good. And it's relaxing. If you're stressed, look for him. Just tell him, "Hi, I sell fruits. I want to be in your pod." Please do it.
It's very therapeutic.
If you're stressed, if you're depressed, it's so therapeutic. And actually, you should start speaking about depression. Just invite people who are going through.
No, I have
you have.
Yeah.
Wow. People who are going through
episodes,
people who are
on medication.
Wow, that's nice.
People who are seeking, they are seeing therapists, psychologists. I've even had psychology experts who've been here and they have an app. So shout out to Inuka Wellness, but it's only on Android, I think, and iOS you can go through a website. But it's a self-test exam thing. You can go if you're stressed. You pick what symptoms you're feeling.
And then they help you.
And then for the first, I think 3 consultations are free or something, and then from there you can I think pay 600 per session, but you get therapy like on your phone.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's nice.
You get somebody to
That's
speak
very
to, you
nice.
tell your problems. So
Wow.
all those things, I do talk about that because
Yeah,
it comes with also social media.
yeah. That's
The
very
pressure,
nice.
the pressure
Yeah.
everywhere.
That's very nice. It has been real. Like I want to do this again.
We
and
will.
again.
We
Ama,
will
when
do
you
it
when
again.
you when you hire a co-host, please.
Oh, okay.
I'll send my resume.
Oh, hey, send it through. You never know. But I hope, like, we bump into each other again
Yeah.
this year, or we do something together.
When you meet
If I
me
have
somewhere, I
yeah.
don't know you. Okay.
Sawa.
You have to talk to my
Hey.
PA.
You talk to my PA first before you talk to me. Like, hey, who's this? Trying
Who's
to take pictures with me.
please. I don't know him.
So yeah, I mean, so now just tell the people where they can find you, and if you have
Yeah.
anything else going on that you'd like
Okay.
to plug on the podcast, please do.
Okay, so guys, follow me on Instagram at Norah_Geoffrey. I'm not on Facebook. And YouTube, Norah Geoffrey. And you also follow my new collection page, which is House of Bonnets. House_of_bonnets. That's it. I'm only on two platforms, Instagram and YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on anything else.
Snapchat?
No.
Okay.
No.
Interesting. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate, and till next time.
Bye. That's it.
Yeah. It's been another amazing episode of the Kisscapades podcast. We appreciate all the love and support. And guys, you know the drill. We're on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Castbox, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. It's the only way you can show some love and support and help our channel and social media platforms grow. We appreciate all the love and support. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's the Kisscapades podcast. Goodbye.